All right, hello and welcome back to Monkey Island 2. Let's hop in this crate and get moving. Let's see if we can just jump in. There we go.
I think there's something moving in here.
Whoops.
Hey, Rich. I sure could use a hand with this one. Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
Seem to have made a mistake. All right, part 3, Lechuck's Fortress. We are moving towards the end of our journey here, but still a little ways to go.
In the small crate of voodoo supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights, Guybrush is forced to eat bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive. Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate, Lechuck.
Or is he the ghost pirate?
LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys bucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee.
What a butt.
Barking up the wrong tree on that one.
Ick. I hate snakes.
All right, let's explore the fortress here a little bit. In truth, this portion can be extremely quick, and it'll still be pretty fast, but I'm going to do a little bit of exploring so we can try to see everything. We come down this tunnel this way. You can see by these arrows it's not exactly the clearest bit of directions. Yeah, we can come down to the jail cell. We see someone hanging in here, so let's investigate.
It's Wally! Wally!
Mr. Brush, is that you?
Let's see. How's it hanging?
How's it hanging?
You think this is funny? They abducted me in my office, brought me here in a duffel bag, interrogated me, then they...
What? What?
They took away my monocle for a while.
I see.
He couldn't. Let's see. The map. Wally, what about the map? I have something to confess about your monocle. We don't need to tell him about that. Let's ask about the map.
Wally. What about the map?
Oh, LeChuck's got it, but who cares?
Who cares?
Yes, I memorized the whole thing before he took it. It's on an island called Dinky, not too far from here. After you bust me out of here, we could steal a boat and go there.
Sounds like a plan.
Could you please stop that annoying swinging?
Sorry.
Oh, he actually did stop.
Okay, stand back. I'm gonna bust down the door.
What are you, nuts? Go get the key. He probably keeps it in his office down the hall.
All right.
I'm gonna go get that key.
Okie dokie.
Sounds like a plan. This door doesn't seem to go anywhere. All right. Let's see what happens if we try to follow any of the pathways that these sign. Oh, splinters. Okay. All of these tunnels just show these random kind of doorways here. Wonder if this archway goes anywhere. Hey, LucasArts. Now even less. And eventually I think we should exit on the other side. I'm not sure what that was supposed to read there. NITVOC? I don't know. But we're not really getting anywhere. And the reason is because we need to look at this spit-encrusted paper where we wrote down the song that the skeletons were singing. So, verse 1, head bone, rib bone, hip bone. Head, rib, hip is connected to the arm. But head, rib, hip. Okay. So we're looking for head, then rib, then hip. Not here. I'll be honest, this seems like a very difficult puzzle to figure out because there's no real reason for you to know that you just have that sitting there, other than by watching Guybrush write it. Head, rib, leg. Yeah, maybe it's arm, possibly. Head, rib, hip. Alright, let's go through this door. And what's next? Arm, head, rib. I think we can call this arm, head, rib.
It's too soggy.
Leg, hip, arm. Arm, let's see. Is this supposed to be... This could be leg, hip, arm. Let's try that. And then... Head, rib, hip. Head, rib, hip. Good. Let's see how this works out. And we have come to the doorway that we actually saw earlier. I think Lechuck and Largo were having a bit of a conversation here.
There is no way, not even in an adventure game, that I'd be able to get all those locks open.
And luckily there's a little door in the middle. And a big voodoo key, which will hopefully set Wally free. So let's grab that. Whoops.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's
You
not
have
good.
finally been caught. I have searched every island, sailed every sea, and now you are mine.
Oh, that's very romantic.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Would have been easier if you left directions. Stop spitting in my face. Let's sass him a bit.
Largo,
Yes, sir, Lechuck, sir.
take Guybrush down to the torture chamber and get the machine set up.
Yes, sir.
That didn't sound great.
You be in a heap of trouble, Guybrush Threepwood. Now that you are mine, you will pay for what you did to me.
Hey, what's a little root beer between friends?
Silence! There is only one thing more painful than being resurrected from the dead and crammed into a rotting body. Do you know what that is? It is what is about to happen to you.
Can't we talk this thing out?
You see that candle over there? When it burns through that rope, the bag will fall on the bellows. When it is compressed, it will shoot a single lead bullet, which will ricochet off that pan, then off the shield behind me, bounce off that other shield, finally striking the green balloon. When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall, releasing that ratchet on the chain wheel, and sending you down into the pit of acid.
Gee,
Do you know what happens next?
well,
I will take your bones, still alive and in great pain, and make them into a chair. I will call it my screaming chair. Every morning I will sit in it and listen to you scream. Any questions?
I don't think we need to ask any more of this.
have you ever tried conditioner on that beard?
No?
Back balls.
Why do adventure games cost so much?
Scanned VGA art is very expensive.
Where's the bathroom? Ooh.
Who won the World Series in '56?
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
And then he leaves.
He didn't say what he was going to do to me.
An ottoman comes to mind.
Alright, so what we need to do here is to grab our... Should have a crazy straw. There we go. And take a sip of our spitting drink.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
And now I actually forget exactly what the order is, but we need to spit into some of these pans to alter
Hey, watch it with a spit.
the direction that the spit will flow and try to put out this candle. Let's try now. Alright. And somehow with the candle out, we're able to escape. Not exactly clear how, but I guess we're just that
What
good.
be going on in here?
So long as it's dark.
Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped. Find them.
Ha! I bet Lechuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally,
Yeah?
where are we?
Good question.
Let's try to get a little help. Oh, that's right. We have to open this bag here. This is the bag that we were going to be delivering
There's
to
some
Wally.
stuff in here. I think that these are matches. And this thing feels like a bomb.
Let's light up some of the matches.
Holy skunk sweat! Ouch!
Whoops. Did a little bit of damage there. Now, unfortunately for the sake of videos, the final 3 parts of the game, this is Dinky Island we're going to now, part 4, are all fairly short. So what I'm going to do is... Whoops. Alright, yeah, what I'm going to do is do part 3 and part 4 here, and then we'll just have a short video to
Where should we bury the treasure?
end things.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
This
Gee,
parrot
Captain
is
Marley,
very fun
where
to
should
listen
we bury
to.
the treasure?
Welcome to Dinky Island, home
Hey.
of the treasure of Big Whoop.
We made it! Let's
Gee,
take a look
Captain
at
Marley,
the bottle we
where should
just
we
got.
bury the treasure?
It's empty and there's a cap on it.
Ollie wants a cracker. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Pick up this
No,
martini
no,
glass.
That's not right.
Just grabbing everything that happens to be
Gee,
around.
Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Pretty Polly.
Okay, let's go over it one more time.
Seems to have a lot of
looks kind of
knowledge about...
Okay,
A treasure.
let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
Hey, there's a cracker in here.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
Ick. Oh, they smell like anchovies. Ick. Oh, they smell like anchovies.
Lazy.
Ollie wants
Alright,
a cracker.
let's have a chat here with the man, the
Ollie
myth, the
wants a
legend,
cracker.
Herman Toothrot, who really has nothing to offer us.
Herman Toothrot, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi. I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean you've been waiting for me?
What do you mean you've been waiting for me?
Our meeting comes at this, the final moment of my existence so far. All else has been in anticipation of this event.
Herman has become very philosophical.
Do you mean to tell me that your whole life has been merely a prelude to meeting me here today?
Yours too. But see, already the moment passes. Now our meeting is nothing more than another note in the grand overture to the next passage.
Awesome.
I'm looking for a treasure. Have you seen any?
There are many treasures here, found and unfound. The beauty of the ocean, for example. Or the treasure of the past, seen in the rings of trees or the half-remembered cacklings of a parrot. The treasure of the future, waiting in the seeds of mangoes and the eggs of the platypus.
Actually, I'm looking for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm afraid I am not familiar with that one.
What are you
alright.
doing here?
I'm teaching philosophy here.
Right here? On the beach?
Sure beats a Tibetan mountaintop. I can go surfing when things are slow.
How many students have you got?
Well, none at the moment. But as soon as word gets out that a guru such as myself is teaching at a beautiful locale like this, I'll have to beat them off with a stick.
What sort of philosophy are you teaching?
Neo-existentialist Cartesian Zen Taoism. It's all the rage at cocktail parties this year.
Could you teach me some philosophy?
Okay, here's a Zen koan for you.
A what?
A philosophical puzzle. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, what color is the tree?
And you can answer this for like 100 some odd colors, and eventually he just tells you you're an idiot. But there is no answer given, so we're just going to move on.
I give up.
Think about it some more and come back when you have an answer.
All right, let's head out here. I don't think there's anything special about this
There's a little
rock.
dent in it where I hit my head.
Ollie wants a cracker.
Seems that in addition to his ability to breathe underwater, Guybrush has a remarkably hard head. We're going to head in this direction. Most of this jungle is a maze, but we have just a couple of distinct places that we're hoping to get to. One is to get access to this bag.
There's something lumpy in it. I can't reach it.
Can't reach it, but what we can do is take this bottle, smash it, stab ourselves a little bit, and then take the broken bottle, slice it open. Yeah, we can grab this. Let's take a look at what we got.
It's instant low sodium cracker mix. Just add water.
Just add water. Just has to be low sodium. Alright, let's move on a little more. And we'll take a couple of steps in this direction. There's a small amount of stuff to explore here. I'm not going to find everything in the jungle, but I do want to take a look at this.
Looks strong.
Let's see if I can pry this open.
It's tied shut with rope.
Anything sharp? I guess we have this bottle. Probably won't work, but we'll try it.
That doesn't seem to work.
Have anything else? Didn't we used to have a saw? I don't know what happened to that thing. I don't think, no. Maybe I can just untie it. Hey, it worked.
It's nailed shut.
Now we'll use a crowbar.
Hey, dynamite. Just like it says on the side.
Good. I love dynamite. Let's play with the dynamite. Here we found a dinosaur. That's always fun. Let's wander on more through the jungle. I'm just gonna kind of pick stuff at random. Can't honestly tell you I remember where everything is. There was one kind of funny little Easter egg that we might come across, but no. And I don't feel interested enough to chase it down.
No, that's not right.
We're gonna grab some sodium
no,
here.
that's not right.
Take a look at this sill.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man. Captain.
It's a moonshine still.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Ollie
Goodness.
wants a cracker.
It never
Ollie
stops.
wants a cracker.
We're gonna filter out some of this water here.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
And let's see if we can use that to make some crackers.
So no one forgets where we buried the treasure. Ollie wants a cracker. Oh, the heck with it.
Oh, I
Let's
think
make
he
a
just
map
drank it.
and tear it into 4 pieces.
Oops. Let's fix that.
Oh, no, that's not right.
Okay.
Ollie wants a cracker.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
It's empty.
Oh, it's because I already made the crackers. All right, there we go. Didn't realize that.
Gee, Captain Marley, where
Let's
should we bury the
feed
treasure?
the parrot.
due east from the pond to the dinosaur.
All right.
Okay, let's go
Pond.
over it again, so no one forgets where we buried
East
the
to
treasure.
the dinosaur.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks.
Pond
Oh, the
east,
heck with
north
it.
to the
Let's make
rocks,
a map
which
and tear it into 4 pieces.
we actually already saw.
Head due east from the rocks to the X.
All right.
No, that's not right.
And if I mess this up, we'll come back and ask the parrot again. But hopefully I can actually do things correctly. Wouldn't be the first time I messed up the directions by just being too lazy to write them down. Alright, let's go this way from the pond. Should come across the dinosaur. Or not. Maybe I already messed up. Alright, there's the dinosaur. Let's go north to the rocks. Ah, a dolphin. Hello, Mr. Dolphin. It is nice to meet you. And we're actually almost done with Dinky already. We'll get east again from here. And look what we found.
Oh, you meant this treasure. Well, why didn't you say so? You could have come by the shortcut like I do.
Shortcut?
I love Herman.
Head due
Alright,
east
we have
from
found the
rocks
shortcut.
to the X.
And now we will continue on. So, let's do a little digging. Right at the X. Found some treasure. We got to dig on it, right?
I've hit cement. There's a layer of cement at the bottom.
Well, I think there's only one thing to do now, and that is to find a way through the cement. And I only know of one great way, and that is to use this dynamite.
I don't think it'll do much good unless I light it first.
Well, fine then.
That's the last match.
Great Scott!
Timed that well.
That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. Ugh, I'd better get over there.
And now we're here. Actually, I think we're going to end things right here. Eyeball this right here.
That must be the treasure of Big Whoop.
Not much of a treasure. That's fine. Yes, we're going to end things here. And in the next video, we will finish up and come to the conclusion of Monkey Island 2. But until then, see ya.